Accorto Cloud Billing, you can quickly and easily create invoices directly in Salesforce. You can create an invoice from a T&E report, from an opportunity, or directly in the Invoices tab. We'll have a look at how we create invoices from T&E reports. As you can see, I have this report for my customer of Best Bees, and the status is approved, which means that it can now be invoiced. You'll see we have some new links here. You can view a customer report, you can view an internal report, which gives you a printed copy of the actual T&E report itself, and here we have Create Invoice. When I click on Create Invoice, I'm brought to the invoice creation window. Here we have our account of Best Bees. I can say, do I want to get an invoice for only time, only expenses, or for both? Here we're going to be invoicing just the time. And I can click this button to get any other T&E reports for Best Bees that have not yet been invoiced. And it seems that there's a few. So we'll select some specific ones. I'm going to get the 92, 88, 90, and 91. And those are the T&E reports that I want to invoice today. I click Create Invoice Lines, and we see that it created 6 lines. If we go down to the bottom, we see that it carries over the information, the resources, the quantities, the hours, etc. But here's 2 lines for time that don't have a resource. So I'm going to select one here. Mark was our resource for both of these. You'll notice that it automatically updates the unit price for each hour of that resource's time. With Accorto Cloud Billing, you can define different prices to the same resource for specific customers or specific projects or for a specific time frame, so it lets you have varied billing based on your customer or project. I want to bill all of these lines, so I click the Select All button. We go down to the bottom here to enter in our payment terms, and this invoice will be due in 30 days. So we see that the due date is calculated to be 30 days from my invoice date. I click Create Invoice, and I'm brought to my Invoices window with my new invoice. We can see at the bottom we have all of our lines, which we can either delete, create new lines, or edit the existing lines. I'll click View Invoice to see a PDF. And my invoice displays as a PDF. Here we see at the top the company logo and company information along with my customer name and the date. If we go down, we see the different lines that were created. Note that only the hours or time was used on this invoice. It did not include the expenses because I had specifically requested that that not be done. The text here is based on the payment term, which is fully customizable by you, so you can have it in any type of format that you'd like, but here it says that the full invoice amount is due in 30 days. So that's all there is to creating invoices from T&E reports in Accorto Cloud Billing.